Hey guys, welcome back to another Moondog trading video. I just wanted to guys give you a quick update on what was going on with Bitcoin. I made a video earlier, but we had an hour candle close, or a daily candle close, excuse me. So I wanted to just get this video out to you guys so we get a good understanding of what's going on, right? All right, so you can see all my patterns that we had previously here, right? We had this one. Um, We had this huge triangle. Then we had the wedge. I started making this wedge before anybody was even thinking about this wedge. I started making this wedge. Um, then we made this little 4-hour triangle that broke down. Then we made a little wedge here that look, this is a bullish wedge. So it broke to the upside, hit my green line perfect, exactly where we thought it was going to go. Then we got rejected. Then we came down. Okay, and we talked about my bounce on my last video on these two levels right here. Okay, which we got the bounce, then we came up, but then right here, we tried to bounce, then we got rejected. Okay, we came down, and now look at this. This red line that I used to have as support is now resistance. It's acting as resistance currently. But this chart's a little dirty. It's an old chart I had. Look, it's the same thing, but just way more lines. I tried to clean it up in here, but it's just too much. So I started a new chart for you guys. We're going to go to that in a minute. But this is my other chart that I just started to try to clean it up to make it easy for you guys to see. But so this is where we're at. Okay. I did just extend this line right here on the triangle. I just extended it. Which we also got a little support there, it looks like. But we had a nice little bounce here off of 37,360. So as you can tell you can see all the support. I mean, it's pretty easy, right? So anyways, so now where we're at. Well, this is why I'm making this video, okay, guys? We talked about this in my video, I think it was yesterday. And we talked about this candle closing, right? We didn't want to see it. What happened? Or we didn't want to see it was this candle, actually. We saw the wick, but then we closed up here. And then, yeah, we wicked down. But since we didn't close up here, this wasn't going to fight us as defense. So we broke right through it. We came up. We had a great little we were having some fun last night. Everything was breaking out until the El Salvador news came out, and then it kind of went downhill from there. So right now, guess what's happening? This 20 is blocking us now. Okay, and we talked about that in yesterday's video. So now the 20 is acting as resistance. So now what we want to do eventually is, and this is, if you guys don't know how to get to this, if you go to templates and you go to MAEXP ribbon, okay? And that's how you get to this platform. Now, this is the daily. So now we're getting rejected on the daily. So on the daily, we want to see a close above this because then this will act as support. So we know that we can come down and touch it and it'll support it like it did here. It just keeps us supported, right? Well, now it's going to act as defense, all right? So now what do? We're going to go to the 4 hour, see what that looks like. We're under the 4 hour. So this is all starting to look a little bearish. Okay, looking a little bearish. And I'm going to do something fun for you guys at the end of the video. So make sure you guys keep watching to the end here. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. It's not looking too good right now. We are getting a little bounce here. But I have some interesting things to show you. We're gonna look at Ethereum. We're going to look at Cardano. We're going to look at Matic. And we're going to look at DOT. Okay. So Bitcoin is kind of just, it might trade sideways in this zone. And I'm going to give you a fractal. We're going to have some fun with this in a little bit. And I'll show you a little bit what I mean. And it's just for fun. But even though right now I think this is strong resistance. Okay. We could come up. Where's my chart? Sorry. We could come up and test this. Okay. And then get rejected and roll over. If that happens, that's very bearish. Okay. So if we come up and this gets rejected and we just roll over, then yeah, that's the most likely scenario if that happens, okay? If we get back in this pattern, we're just back in the pattern. We could go up higher and eventually come back down again. Okay, because this is a bearish wedge. All right, so that's Bitcoin. So right now it's kind of doing nothing. We want to see it break these levels before we even think about anything, right? Okay, so now let's go to Ethereum. And this is going to be fun for you guys. Now look, you guys know, and I talked about this in my previous videos when I said we first started this wedge. I said, look, this could break out here. This could break out here. I said, this is a bullish wedge. And we always, of course, which I know some of you follow me that we talked about this personally, but this is our long trend line going all the way back to $500. So this is a huge trend line. Now we got a daily close underneath it, and we got our second daily. Okay? This has not happened all the way back since this trend. This is December of 2020. Okay? So, yeah, so this trend line is held up the whole time without getting two daily closes underneath it. This is the first time. And we got rejected. I just moved the line by accident. So don't, whatever this line was, I just moved it by accident. But, yeah, so anyways, we got rejected here. That was bearish. Now look what happened, guys. This is the craziest part, right? You guys know that watch my videos. You guys that watch my videos are going to know this. Okay, first, I told you guys yesterday, well, some of you know who I'm talking about, some of you guys, much love to you guys, but you guys took the bounce off of Bitcoin, and I said, if you're here, take profits. I on my Twitter account, I posted a thing on Twitter, talking about this area, okay? But now look what happened, guys. When we started up here, I said, look, there's a possibility we can get a bounce off of 2306, okay? Right now, since it was 8 o'clock on the Eastern time, 8 o'clock Eastern, we had 2306 was our exact low. Guys, I timed this to the dollar, okay? And you can look at yesterday's video and even see my line there at 2306. That was literally yesterday's high, okay, which pretty much today's high, but it's starting a new day based on this candle. So to the dollar, guys, to the dollar, we got this bounce, okay? And I talked about a possibility of that bouncing right there at this level to the dollar, okay? Now, what's happening? We have this 2380 level that I talked about. This is acting as resistance now. And you got to remember, we still got this area to worry about too. This is a big area, okay? Because we need a daily close to close back up above this again to start being bullish again, okay? This is very bearish right now, all right? So showing a lot of weakness. Just wanted to let you guys know. We had a nice bounce here, but maybe we trade in this area, okay, depending on what Bitcoin does, all right? So that's Ethereum. Right now, we got to break this 2380 and then get a candle close and have this hold as support, okay? Because resistance will flip into support, okay? So, yeah, I don't want to make this video too long. We're already 8 minutes in. We're only on Bitcoin and Ethereum. Jesus. All right, so I'm going to hurry this up, guys. All right, so we got Cardano here, okay? Cardano, we came up. We were coming out of our pattern like we talked about. Everything was looking good. Then we had the El Salvador news. Brought us down, okay? We came back in here. We had a little pump, but now we're fighting once again with this 148 area. And I don't touch my levels, guys. You can look at my videos yesterday and see that I had this 148 level, okay? Because some of you guys, oh, you moved. No, I didn't move anything, okay? So now this is acting as resistance. So now we need to break this and this 149, this whole area right here, okay? We need to break this and get candles closing above this to get this thing bullish again. But everything's looking kind of bearish right now. I'm not going to lie to you guys, okay? So that's basically what we're looking at Cardano. Matic, man, was looking great. It was looking great until we ran into my famous 151. It's a line that I never changed. This was support, and now it's resistance, okay? So now we came out of here. We got the bad news on El Salvador. We came down. We touched, which was a great sign of a bounce. We got the bounce, But now we're hitting this. We're hitting our resistance. Just like this is all confluence, guys. Just like we're hitting resistance on Bitcoin. Just like we're hitting resistance on Cardano. Okay? Same thing on Matic, right? We go to this. No, that's the 4 hour. Just like we hit resistance here on the 20. So this is all adding up, guys. You see where I'm going? Now let's just check DOT. Look at DOT. DOT hasn't. We're still hanging here. I mean, I had the 22 mark, right? Could we see anything different? No, it just didn't get there. Or maybe it was down here. Maybe I was wrong on that one, huh? No. It just didn't get to our mark. So showing weaknesses. Came out of here. Let's see if we don't want to see a candle come back down in this wedge, right? If we do, we can maybe see a bounce off my green line, okay, that I kept there. But maybe we can get a bounce off of that because we did get the bounce. We didn't touch anything major here. It's just the market's kind of going, everything else is getting rejected. Across the board, Bitcoin rejected, okay? So this is where we're at, all right? So I want to show you guys something cool, though, since you guys stayed to the end. We're at 11 minutes, and I know I'm not trying to drag this on forever, okay? So what is this? This is an hour chart. I want to show you guys something that I noticed, okay? Earlier in the I was just eyeballing things, and I figured, this kind of looks similar to this drop right here. So what I wanted to do was take a bars pattern, okay, and maybe start at the top here and kind of draw it over to here, right? Let's see what happens. Let's just take that, right? Let's draw that. Let's take that and let's kind of move it to the end, right? We want to move it to the end, right about, because it kind of made me think about something here. Do we have anything here? Maybe a W? Huh. Let's look. Right there. Is that something that can happen? I don't know. Maybe that's something that can happen. Okay? But, that's just for fun, guys. This is stuff you can do for fun. Oh, there is something I wanted to show you guys, okay? Because a lot of people have been asking me about this. Sorry, I'm just having some fun now at this point. But I want to show you guys something that's cool. It's another trick. Now, this trick's a little bit better because it's a little bit, it's an educated trick here, okay? That was just a fun goof, right? So all you got to do is go to this little thing right here. It's called fixed range volume. I believe you find it. Is it in here? Fixed range volume. Fixed range volume right here. So you just go to these three little dots on Trading View. You touch it. Fixed range volume, right? Now we can drag this from. Oops. No, that's not what I wanted. Jesus Christ. Guys, this video is just falling apart on me towards the end here, right? Fixed range volume, okay? So we can drag it from one end to the other. And now that's going to give you the most volume area, okay? So this is the highest volume. And now you can do this on little short period, like little short things, like say this here. Go to short. Sorry guys, it's not my best video. This is a horrible video. But we're gonna put it out there anyways because I don't edit anything. If I make mistakes, it's on me. I just do this how I see it. But see, you can get in little areas like this. So now you can see where the most volume is here, right? Okay, and you can kind of see where it just fell apart there. All right, but now this is going to act as support. Okay, so it's just stuff that's cool to do, little tricks. You know about the VWAP. I just wanted to show you guys that so you guys get in a situation because now what happens is once this broke, so you can see the volume here, once this breaks and it drops here quick, then the volume will hold it up here in this area, okay? But once we hit this area, see we got a little pump because of this. So we got a little pump. But then once we got in this area, it was like downhill, no volume. Okay. So just a little trick that you guys can learn. All right, I'm not going to drag this long on. I'm probably going to get a thumbs down or two for this video because it wasn't my best. But I just wanted to get it out there to you guys that there's a lot of, look at this, a lot of resistance going across the board. Okay. In every angle. Right here. I mean, it's there. So if you guys like my videos, and I know this wasn't the greatest one, but I just wanted to give you an update on what's going on and what I'm seeing in the resistance of things that are happening right now, okay? And we're coming out of a negative pattern. I mean, technically, coming out of this wedge would bring us down to the beginning of the wedge, which is around 31,000. Could it do that? Maybe. I mean, I don't think so, though, guys. I don't think that's going to happen. You can see some volume that's holding us up here. But, yeah, we'll play this by ear, guys. Listen, please, all I'm asking is subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay? It's Moondog Trading, one word. All right, I'm the gunslinger. So, yeah, you can follow me there. You can click a video and then go straight to this right here, and then it takes you straight to my YouTube channel, okay? So you could do it like that, or follow me on TradingView, guys. I'm or on TradingView. Follow me on Twitter. I'm Moondog Trading 1. Moondog Trading 1, okay? So that's where I'm at. I'm sorry, my phone is going crazy. It's been a horrible video, and I apologize, guys. But yeah, so on my Twitter here, you can see how I posted the news. We posted updates, the rollover, everything else. So please follow me. Much love to you guys. Sorry about this video. This was probably one of my worst, but I'm going to post it for you anyways because I want to keep you guys updated. So just make sure you just follow me on YouTube. That's all I'm asking. And I'll keep posting these videos for you. I just started the channel. So I'm trying to build it. So much love to you guys. I appreciate it. And thanks for watching.